Morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Asia. Good morning. How you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to shake up my electrolytes. Good morning. Good morning, good people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing this morning? Good morning, friends. Good morning. Tay, what's happening? Thanks, Tay. Thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are we today? It's a Wednesday. It's Water Gold Wednesday. Oh, Asia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thanks, Sue, for the heart puffs. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. 50% of the goal is complete. Thanks. Hey, Divanette. Good morning. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? How are we doing, y'all? How's it going? It's Water Go Wednesday. And you still in bed? Oh, good for you, Tay. That's good. Does it feel good to sleep in just a little bit? Does it feel good? How's everybody doing? Are y'all all right? Y'all all right? I'm all right, I think. I think I'm all right. I've been up and at 'em this morning. Hey, QL, I'm good. I have been up and at 'em this morning. I have done a couple things. I continue, believe it or not. I don't know. Crowd isn't big in here yet. LV and I popped up on LV's live. I'm glad you're doing good, QL. I popped up on LV's live yesterday, and she was giving away clothes. Hey, good morning, B. Good morning, Skiller. Oh no. Okay, Tay. I didn't think I knew you had pots. It was big fun. So I actually continued to go through my closet and look at some other things I had in my closet, try on some things, and yeah, I've added to the pile of stuff that can be given away. Hey, Anna, how are you? So yeah, so I continued to kind of go through my closet. It's looking a little sparse, starting to look a little sparse. And then I was trying to figure out, so the skirts I kept are all skirts that, hey, Crystal, good morning. The skirts I kept are all skirts that were made for me. So like they were custom made. So I wouldn't be able to tell anybody like what size they were because they were made at various points in my journey. Hey, Willetta, good morning. Oh, you've been at work since 4:30. My God, today. My God. Ma'am. What time do you get off? Do you get off at like 1:30? Hey, Shay, good morning. QL, it was a task, but really and truly, it's been freeing. It has absolutely been freeing. Hey, Chris. Thanks for the heart me. It's been freeing to go through my closet because I feel like I'm really letting go and I'm believing in me that I'm going to continue to do it. Won't return back and, keep pushing forward. Those sizes are behind me and, letting it go. Letting it go. So I would encourage you all, even if you are just starting on your journey, if there are things you can't wear anymore, sit them to the side. Sit them to the side, and when you're ready to let them go, let them go. Yeah, QL, I am, really it was LV. We were co-working yesterday. So I was working on the video I put up yesterday. She was going through her closet and I was like, maybe when I get back from running my errands, I'll do the same. I'll join you and I'll go through my closet because you're inspiring me to go through my closet. Hey, Danielle, good morning. Sue, it made you realize you really don't need, yeah, right. Hey, Shartona, how are you? And so I I was inspired this morning to keep going. Thank you, Danielle, for sharing the live. I was inspired to continue to look at some stuff and really okay, so Asia says list them under the size they most match, then provide. So Asia, these are like skirts that I don't know if they're Poshmark worthy, but might be worth a try. But this is the thing, I need to find pictures of me in those items, and that'll tell me kind of what size I was. Because so I tried on this suit, right? It's a Casper suit. I had the skirt altered. I think I had the jacket pulled in at one point, and I had a top to match the suit custom made for me. And the last time I really wore that suit was about 2012. I can get in it now with a little room. So that tells me like back in like 2011, 2012, I was about this size. Tiny bit heavier because the skirt was a little snugger back then. So I was about this size in 2011, 2012. So I need to figure out like when I was wearing it, what I was. But that's a great idea. Thanks, Miss Lady O. Hey, Sunshine. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Lady O. Hey, Jackson. Good morning. Measurements. Yeah. I can do that, but you not making excuses. Some of these, of course, are like circle skirts because I don't wear pencil things because peach. Hey, Lisa. We'll let you get off about 2-ish. You work healthcare, but you're leaving early. I understand. But Asia, those are good ideas. You're probably gonna have to help me execute that. Hey, Let, good morning. Measure the waist. Good idea. Hey, Lara, good morning. Yes, happy hump day, y'all. It's hump day. It's Water Go Wednesday. Please remember, it's Water Go Wednesday. So if we don't do anything else today, we meet our water goal. I broke out the Miyoki. Good old Miyoki today. And I finished coffee, y'all. It was only a 1-cup day. And these are my electrolytes. Some got stuck on the bottom. So I'm trying to get them off. Good morning. Coffee counts, Jackson. Not for me. Not for me. For you, maybe. Tay and Do. Well, first of all, I don't have a Poshmark store. Thanks, Nurse Colette. How are you? I don't have a Poshmark store. I don't know how it works. I haven't used eBay in years. I have an eBay account. What's a 1-cup day? That's not really Jackson. So yesterday, Jackson, was 2-cup Tuesday for me. I had 2 cups. Hey, Michiko, how are you? It was 2-cup Tuesday, but today I only feel like I need 1 cup. I'm good. I'm up and at 'em and moving along. But I was talking about, I'm cleaning out my closet, y'all. So LV inspired me yesterday to continue. Do you really, Jack? I mean, maybe not 8, but Jackson, how many cups of coffee do you have? Hey, Tiffany Maxine. You're driving to work, Michiko? Ooh, be safe. And have an amazing day at work. So yeah, so I'm still working on my closet. Y'all, somebody's comment after Michiko's got filtered. So put in an emoji or say something different, but your comment got filtered. If you came after Michiko's good driving to work comment. I don't see it. I don't see it. So yeah, okay, what's going on? I need air. Whew. So yeah, so I continued to clean out my closet and I'm letting go of some things, even because I'm like, also, I've tried on some things, not 8, at least 2 though. Really, Jackson, I don't have 2 every day. Some days it feels like a 2-cup and most days it's a 1-cup. But sometimes I'm a 2-cup, meaning I'll have 1 now and then 3 or 4 o'clock today, I'll have another cup, especially if I need to stay up and do some work in the lab. I do. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, so y'all, I've been cleaning out my closet and letting go. Now I will say this. Thank you guys for continuing to tap the screen. I appreciate everything. Michiko cup of coffee. Jackson has at least two. I've had one this morning, and I don't think I'll need any more today. So I will say this, y'all. The one thing I do regret, and particularly if you are someone who, well, it doesn't matter whether you make content or not. Which goes like, I need coffee. I wish I had tried on some of the clothes earlier in my journey that I could not fit, that I can now fit. I wish I had tried them on and had pictures or video. That's what I wish. I wish that. Asia, I already have a stack. She's gonna be sick of me. My aunt sews. She is gonna be sick of me, because she needs to bring her sewing machine to Georgia and get to taking up these things. But a lot of it, especially the winter things I put aside, she won't need to take them up until like this fall. And maybe I'll be at goal or close. That's what you're doing. It adds to, yeah. So y'all, I realized this morning, I wish I had more pictures and or video of clothes I could not wear that I can now wear. So like the suit I was telling you guys about that I last wore in like 2012-ish. Hey Zumi, thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Mia. I wish I had taken pictures of how it didn't fit anymore. And how in the back, because it has a back, the skirt has a back zipper. I couldn't actually, at a point in time, I couldn't even get it up over my hips. It's too loose. It's loose on me now. It's loose. The skirt is loose. I can twist the skirt around. So I wish I had done that. So I say that, I share that, y'all, to share that if there are things you cannot get into now, no matter where you are in your journey, that you want to get into, take a picture of yourself now, not being able to get into it, and or video, and then watch your progress. I have a dress. Asia. Hey, to be happy. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? Asia, I got into the chevron dress, fully zipped up. I pinched my side though, because it has a side zipper. I pinched my skin, but I got it zipped up, friend. I got it zipped up all the way. So y'all, I bought this. Hey, Lily, how are you? Thank you for the heartbeat. So again, y'all, if there are things you want to get into that you can't, please, please, please take pictures and video of you in it now, or not being able to get in it. Like if you can't get it over your hips, take video or picture. If you can't get it buttoned, take video and or picture. So that you have something to mark the progress. Hey, Round Mound. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Take the pictures. That's what I regret this morning. That's my regret, and that's my thing to share. Take the pictures and the video. Good. I'm glad you're doing well, because that's the thing I'm sad about. Now, yeah, we have to make sure we aren't twins. Asia and I have this same dress. It was I feel like it was an iconic dress from an online retailer, eShopKey. And I think they're still around. They were overseas, and to an extent you could get things customized for you according to like your height, your waist. You could take sleeves off some of their dresses. You could add sleeves, all kinds of things you could do. Well, I have a dress from them that I absolutely love, and I couldn't get in it anymore. And I believe the last time I got in it, and I need to find the picture, was 2018. Mia's probably on it, Tay. She's getting ready for work, ma'am. She's getting ready for work. You have some wanting to get in. Yes. And I wish y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, I did a shop live last year, probably last fall. I did a shop live, and I have I call them booty shorts. I have some booty shorts. Abby ended up buying a pair. They're Daisy Dukes. They're Daisy Dukes. I shouldn't call them booty shorts. They're Daisy Dukes, right? And I tried them on the live. I had on like some leggings and I put them on and I couldn't even get them up. Couldn't really get them up. I wish I had downloaded, and I meant to, but I let it go. Because y'all, you can download your lives for like 30 days. I wish I had downloaded that live or clipped that particular piece. Divanet, remember, right? Girl, they were a mess. They were a mess. Guess who can get in the shorts now? Non-scale victory. Now, let's be clear. Because I got dimpled thighs, y'all are probably never going to see me like really wear those shorts. You're going to get like a light 2-second clip of me probably in them, because I actually did film a video that like these were some gold shorts and all that. But y'all, I can get in the shorts and get them zipped now. But for those who, I don't have that live. I did not download and clip that live because them shorts was a whole mess. And I told the seller, because they were a sample, y'all, I told the seller, I was like, I can't even wear these. My friend Monica wore them for me. Just because I can wear it doesn't mean, honey, Mindy, that's a word right there. Help the people. Help the people. Just listen, these Gen Zers, these Gen Zers, well, they made it in my size. Well, just because they make it in your size, ma'am, does not mean you should wear it. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Brownie. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Sabrina, did you pop into LV's live yesterday? Did you see us? Did you see us? Good morning, friends. So, yeah, I wish I had the clip from that live. But, y'all, you don't ever have to post it, right? Please, please, please. Good morning, Christy. Ooh, Sabrina. So to speak, LV and I did a shop our closets live. And we had several people in, like a handful of people, we were showing things, giving sizes, trying it on, and they were grabbing it. So I have about 8 or 9 piles of clothes in my house with people's names on them. They're getting some of my clothes. Hey, Kim, good morning. Good morning. We did a shop our closet live. I bogarted onto LV's live. I was like, can I come up? Yeah, people said it was a little chaotic, but it was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time. And I think the sad part is LV and I are still not done. And I was sharing that I'm still going through my closet this morning and shedding some things. And then the other thing, y'all, I thought to myself was, a lot of these things, because I had a lot of corporate-esque kind of clothes, because I was in corporate America at one point, and I had to look the part. But I also thought this morning, what's my style? Because I feel like my styles from my late 30s and throughout my 40s has evolved a little bit. I'm still very classic. Let's be clear. I'm still I'm a very classic, traditional style girly. But what does that look like now in my 50s? What does that look like? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what that looks like. So yeah. Again, y'all, do a bunch of things for yourself. Take the pictures, take the video for yourself so you can be proud of yourself. So you can be proud of you. Ralph Lauren, what, Asia? Oh, is my style Ralph Lauren? Some of their classic pieces, not their like summer pieces. Some of their summer pieces are way too preppy for me. They give me like boating out on Martha's Vineyard vibes, and that ain't me. Hey, Nurse in Reverse. Yeah, right, Danielle. But Asia, I am like the linen suit that I think Issa got. Issa got a pink linen suit from me and some pink linen pants. Those are both Ralph Lauren. They're like green label. Like I bought them at Macy's. They're like super quality pieces. those are kind of some things that I do like in terms of classic suiting. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out like kind of what things are going to look like for me as I continue to age and have to infuse my closet with new pieces. Martha's Vineyard accepted. So Tay, I have never been to the vineyard. I've been to Nantucket. And I like the vibe. I like, jeans and things like that. Thanks for the heart me. Hey, Godly Diva. Hey, sis, I was looking for you Saturday. I came to the health fair Saturday. I was looking for you. Good morning, friends. Danielle, you're going to get your website back up so they can see model size. Absolutely, Danielle, go for it. I forgot, Sabrina. In the midst of my chaotic day, I forgot. But I will give them to you today because I'm home all day. How about that? I'll make up for it today. And how about I give you 50 today instead of 25? Good morning, Shoni. Hey, Southern Vaughn. You got there super late for your camp. Honey, I know you like when you retired from the lead, baby, you just blow through. Queenly wave and keep it moving. I'm going to give you 50. I said I'd double it before I saw your comment. I could double it. Good morning. Seems like everyone what? Hey, tea time. Good morning. Nantucket is more. Yeah. Absolutely. And I want to go to Martha's Vineyard during whatever the African American week is. I forget what they call it right now. It escapes me. But I'd like to go then. Because that's a whole vibe. There's like a film festival then. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. My shirt, Jackie Ann, thank you. It's Fruit of the Spirit. It's actually a crafting shirt because I have like epoxy and glue on it. But sometimes I look at this and I wear it intentionally as a reminder that I should be, does my tree, me, I am the tree. Am I displaying any of these? And sometimes I probably need to wear it in public. That'll probably help some of my behavior sometimes. Ooh, Tay, I love that. Did you watch Summer House, Martha? No, Mindy, I didn't. I did not. I'm a reruns sitcom kind of girly. All right, y'all. So lesson today is take pictures of things you cannot wear. Take pictures of video of you in things you cannot wear and save them. You can eventually post them if you want. If you don't ever care to post them, don't post them. I have a few of these. Y'all have never seen. Few of these, y'all. So Sabrina, in the course of cleaning out my closet, that's my regret this morning. So I got back in my closet again this morning, and there were a lot of things I could wear or that are now too big, and I regret not having pictures of myself trying to get in them when they didn't fit. And so, yeah. So that's today. That's today's thing. Any other NSVs? And I had on a bra that was too big yesterday. And so I'm throwing it away, y'all. I'm like throwing it away. Old me from even a few months ago would have been like, well, let me just keep it. I can knock around the house in it. It's too small, y'all. There's no need to hang on to it. There's no need. Rise and shine, Tiff. Tiff, I was looking for you this morning. I was up and at 'em. I was like, is Tiff on? I was up and at 'em. So yeah, so I am, I'm trying. I really feel like also, and I don't know, I've shared a little bit about this, y'all. I think I avoided trying to figure out what size I was. Many months ago, a creator on here was like, well, what size are you? And I was like, I don't know. And I think I was afraid. Hey, Chastity, you got up at 5 to get ready and the power was out. Oh no, do you have power now, Tiff? And see, I didn't lose power. I woke up and was like, did it really storm? Because I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear the wind because they said the wind was whistling. I didn't hear nothing. I done slept through it all. Do we figure out if the store in Phipps is still around? No, it's not. It is not, Asia. They went out of business. Southern Vaughn says, NSV, my body's gotten stronger with workouts and you feel incredible. And that was a big deal for you, Southern Vaughn, right? Because you kind of started that. Didn't you start that maybe at the beginning of this year or toward the end of last year? They just become home clothes. So yeah, Tay, so I'm really working. Okay, oh, you're good and you're at work. Okay, Tiff, good. I am working, Tay. I will have the home clothes I will primarily have will be like this kind of stuff that I craft in, that I don't mind being full of glitter and epoxy and glue, crafting glue, things like that that just become a mess. I want to work on being just a little bit better than this all day, because I will wear this all day. And of course, y'all know I got on my infamous doggy pajama bottoms. It's still storming, Mama Glenda? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Tay. No, you wouldn't. Like, yeah, no, I won't walk out the house in this. I won't even go to a drive-thru in this. I maybe would keep the top on, but I'd put on jeans. But I'm working on, like, not even doing that. Like, actually putting on clothes. Look at Sabrina. I knew it. Hey, Antoinette. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, B. While home recovering for... B. Did it bless you? And we do, Asia. We got to figure that out, because now I don't have any more Christmas pajamas. The ones I got from Target a few years ago, they're too big. I can't wear them. Y'all, if for the ladies, if you have not found your way over, and let the record reflect, I'm saying it on this live. If you have not found your way over to Black Horseman Talk, you don't know what you're missing. And how do I know about Black Horseman Talk? We have Abby and Danny P. No, we have Danny P to thank for Black Horseman Talk. I'm not sure where she is, Danny Patrice, but that's who we have to thank for Black Horseman Talk. It'll bless your life. Nick, you don't need to go over there. If you're married, stay from over there. If you're married, stay from over there. Will and Sabrina. Sabrina, you're married. You're married. Asia's like, almost better than Big Dog Talk. We have Danny P. Give Danny P to thank for this. Danny P, we can look but not touch or engage. Black Horseman Talk. Thank me later. Oh, Mama Glenda, go look. You'll enjoy it. Have a little fun. All right, Sabrina. Sent me the big dog the last time. Teresa's like, oh, I'm going again. But we have Danny P. So if Dan Patrice comes into the chat this morning, we have her to thank for Black Horseman Talk. You've already looked, Mama Glenda. Neek, don't be going over there to peek, Neek. Don't be going over there to peek. Hey, Tacita, listen, we like to have a good time around here. We like to have a good time. Yeah, if you need another distraction, just saying. Just saying. We out here just having a good time. Enjoying TikTok in all its gloriousness. Because I don't think there's a Black Horseman IG anywhere around. I don't think there's one around. Will, I love you. Will's like, I'm back. So, if today gets to be too much, just go over there. Just go over there. Stay over there. Engage a little bit. Yeah, it'll start to pop up on your FYP. Engage a little bit. You can change your FYP. And if Charles is in, he's like, oh my God. But yes, just a little something different. A little something different. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Happy Water Go Wednesday. Remember, if we don't do nothing else today, where them fans at? Where them fans? Yes. He's still here. He's like, whatever. Yes, where them fans at? Goes missing and she ain't working that. Baby, Chris, when I need a distraction or Sabrina, when I need a distraction or just to get my mind off of things and change the subject, baby, TikTok comes through every time. That search bar, it's great. But again, we have Danny P to thank for this. So when Danny Patrice enters the chat, and if somebody could maybe summon her, if y'all want to share it with her and tell her to come on in the room. That's who we have to thank for Black Horseman Talk. And I never thought I'd like a cowboy. I'm interested. I'm interested. B. Southern Vaughn said, you can go look, but no touching or engaging. No touching or engaging. Don't go over there and engage now. Don't you change your FYP. What did Monica say? What did Monica say? And then Will, I'm going to get to your comment. Oh, John Henry said he going to pray for us. I see a horseback riding girls trip loading. Come on, Moni. Yes, to be happy. Pete, Will is spot on, y'all. And for those who are religious, spiritual, whatever you want to call it, happy Ash Wednesday. It is Ash Wednesday. It is the start of Lent, y'all. And poor Will says you need to he now needs to figure out what his plan is, because Lent started today, y'all. Happy Ash Wednesday. Shoni, what you doing over there taking a sneak peek? You almost engaged. But then, yeah, Sabrina, remember, Southern Vaughn said you can go over there and look, but you better not touch or engage. Can't touch or engage. Hey, homesteading wife, how are you? I'm not trying to homestead, but I am trying to homestead a little bit. Does medication build up in your system? Week 1, almost done, and wondering if week 2 will feel the same. It does. It takes time. For some people, it builds very quickly. This medication has a 5-day half-life. But for some of us, it may take 4 to 8 weeks for it to build up. So have patience. Welcome to the journey, and have patience and trust the process. Trust the process and make sure you're rotating your injection sites. And I'm Shannon, by the way. Welcome in. I am on week 78 of my journey. I am down 75, 76, depending on the day I step on the thing on the floor. And I'm real close to Wonderland, friends. Real close. The way you... Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Homesteading Midwife, thank you for the follow. I have actually been on a GLP-1 for those who are new here. I've been on one for 6 years now. It was 6 years last month. I spent 4.5 years on Ozempic. And for the last 78 weeks, 78 weeks I've been on Mounjaro. I am a type 2 diabetic also. Good morning, Michelle Nana. Hey, Nebby, thank you. Good morning, friends. Yeah, good. So we just over here, we kikiing this morning. We having a good time. We've talked about shedding clothes. Y'all, please make sure. If you're starting out on your journey, take the pictures, take full-length pictures of you now, take full-length video of you now. Thank you. And save it. This is not necessarily, especially if you are not a creator and you have no desire to share on social media, this is for you. So I have several of these types of pictures that are for me, that have never been seen on social media, and they're for me, so that when it gets hard, I feel discouraged, I think progress isn't happening, I can look at this and be like, it's happening. I see it, because pictures don't lie. Pictures and video don't lie. Nancy, so Nancy, units are a measure of volume. That is not your dose. Doses are in milligrams, mgs. Units are a measure of volume. That's just how much actual medication you're pulling into a syringe. Love you too, Sabrina. If you didn't do your calf raises, y'all owe a 50 today. Come join me. I owe her 50. Because I was in the streets yesterday. Then I came back and got on live. Just finished coffee, now making. All right, Michelle Nana, what kind of water are you making? Because you said you're making your water. So Nancy, yes. So calf raises. So Nancy, tell us, so a couple things. You're on TERS, but how long have you been on the medication, period? And if you could tell us what your dose is. That's more helpful because units can be anything. You can be on 15 milligrams and still pull 25 units into your syringe to get a 15 milligram dose. You could also be pulling 25 units to get a 2.5 milligram dose. Bye, Tiff. Have a great day. Teach the people, Tiff. Help them. Help these banking people. Thank you. Thank you. Nola, we always making things, especially groceries. What, Nebby? Huh? I don't understand, Nebby. Making what? Morning, Abby. How are you? Good morning, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me, Abby. We are just chitty-chatting today. We're kikiing about a lot of things. If you're new here, please, again, take your measurements. Take your measurements because sometimes when the thing on the floor is not moving, you're losing inches. Making is a Louisiana term? I don't think so. Is it? Or maybe in the context of how you use it. Is that it, Mama Glenda? Okay. Okay, it is, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Duly noted. Does anybody have any victories they're celebrating? Any scale victories? Anything? They do say making groceries. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard that. I've never heard making groceries. Okay. All right. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Are we any non-scale victories, any victories inside the community, outside the community? Your mom said it all the time. I do want to remind everybody, Atlanta Meetup is loading. It's a community-wide, it's a GLP-1 community-wide meetup. It is not Shannon's meetup. It's not a meetup just for creators. It is open to everybody. It is a community-wide meetup happening in Atlanta, June 20th and 21st. Ooh, come on, Lisa. You got your waist speeds back on, and they are loose. Woohoo! I love it. I still want waist speeds, y'all. I still ain't got no waist speeds. Amy says she got up to her 10,000 steps per day. Body is adjusting. Listen, we keep going. I love that. B says she can wrap her apron strings around twice. Listen, y'all, it is in just, this is a reminder as well, y'all. I think we are a lot of times in such a hurry to get to the end result. We want the end result that we forget to appreciate all the sweet things that happen along the way on the journey. So good morning, Brenda. Yes, I'll talk about the podcast in a minute, Chris. Thank you. We forget to savor and enjoy all the things that happen along the way that either we weren't anticipating or we didn't realize would happen, or oh my God, it's really happening. Sheila, congratulations. She was down to 145. Her goal was 150. Congratulations. So y'all don't lose sight of, don't be in such a hurry to get to the destination that you blow through all the sweet things that happen along the way. All the sweet things. You finally did 10 minutes on your vibration plate. Oh, that's good, Mama Glenda. I do 30, but I've worked my way up to 30. Brenda, did I say good morning? Good morning. Okay, Michelle Nana's doing her water this morning is kiwi lime with dragon syrup. What's dragon syrup? Neek and Mama Glenda, what's y'all's water this morning? Because I know y'all chefing up something. Brenda, yes, but I was on very quick. I was on early. I came on at like 8 or a little after 8, and I was done by like 9:15 because I had to go do tech support for my aunt. I had to meet someone to take care of some foundation business. I feel like I did one other thing. And then when I came back, I was actually on with LV in the afternoon. She was on for longer than me, but I jumped up probably an hour or so into her live. And we were pulling things out of our closet and people were claiming them. Hey, Lady Puff, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lady Puff says she don't have vibration plate now. Mama Glenda, 30's easy. I just get in front of the TV and do it. And I'll be honest, usually I have to stop for a couple minutes because either right after the 10-minute mark or after the 20-minute mark, because I've been shaking, I got to go potty. Hey, Ashley, never give up. Your life could change in a year beyond your wildest dreams. Honey, it sure could. And I think for a lot of people in here, it has. I think a lot of folks in here, your life has changed. Hasn't it? Oh, dragon is sour apple. Thanks, Michelle Nana. I didn't know that. This morning is always a breakfast. Oh, Mama Glenda, you still drink Tang? I love that. Thanks, Kareen. I love Tang. I haven't had any in several years, but like I was even buying Tang, I think into my 30s. Yeah, Brenda, it was early. I had to hit it and quit it because actually I contemplated not getting on yesterday. Shoni, you're eating, I heard you're getting stronger, and your pants are getting loose. Come on now. And Shoni, when do you have a competition? Do you have a competition soon? Amy, your water is Oath Mango Clear Protein with the Skittles Very Cherry packet in 40 ounces. So you basically drinking a cherry mango or a mango cherry drink. Interesting. Hey, Britt, thanks for the tiny dinies. Lola, you love your vibration plate. You try to do 10 minutes in the AM and 10 to 20 in the evening. Honey, I just go ahead and knock it out. Usually I'm looking at, I used to look a lot at the news or sometimes a sitcom. Morning, Kareen. Good morning, friends. They have Tang packets now? They do? I don't think I knew that. Y'all used to love Tang. Good morning, Britt. I don't know if I said that. It's April 12th. Okay. All right. Ashley, congratulations. You're down 85 and sitting in New York to go tell your story. Who are you telling? Can you tell us who you're telling your story to? Congratulations. Do you know who? Can you tell us? Or is it a secret? Sue, I feel like I didn't remember, but I feel like I've seen it off and on throughout my adult life. Like I said, the last time I probably bought Tang was in my 30s because I used to love Tang as a child. Loved it. Loved it. Chris, plain water over here. Brenda, are you still on the plain water train or did you go back? Tati, what's happening, ma'am? Tati, that hair video was fire. That transition, baby, I was like, Tanisha, Tang is at Dollar Tree. Oh, at Dollar Tree. Tanisha, Britt says Dollar General has the Tang packets. Ooh, Ashley, you're going on the Tambourine Hall show. Congratulations. That's amazing. I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. Teresa, honey, I think I did too. Or just get a spoonful out the jar and eat it. I have to watch what, Rhonda? Premier Coffee is at dollar something. What's Premier Coffee, Nebby? I think I missed some comments. What? You did? Brenda, you added a packet of what? Tang or coffee? I'm trying to figure it out. Actually, I think we do have to remove the stigma around these medications. I absolutely do. And I think the more we share with people, hopefully the more people will not be afraid, that they won't, that they'll do their own research. Because I don't want to say they don't listen to the media, because the media is Tamron Hall, right? So we want people to look at Tamron Hall, or we want people to see folks thriving on these meds. So I think, it's a double-edged sword. Well, Ashley, definitely let us know. It was a flavor packet. Oh, okay, Brenda. Let us know when it's going to air. Premium protein drink everyone drinks. The Premier, Nebby? Are you talking about Premier Protein? And is it on sale? They're filming today. It'll be on tomorrow. Okay. All right. Cool. It'll be on. So y'all, Ashley, are you on with some other community members that we know? Okay. Premier. For those of you who drink Premier, I don't drink Premier. For those of you who drink Premier, Nebby says, I guess it's on sale maybe at one of the dollar stores. So look at Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. Look at one of those. Look at one of those. And Tay does remind us, because baby, who was it? Somebody, was it Mike's? I feel like somebody stitched a video with a pharmacist giving out incorrect information. So Tay is correct, y'all. Make sure you're vetting who your information is coming from, because some people are trying to make a quick buck. Because I feel like it was a pharmacist. Somebody stitched the video or something. Somebody was giving out some misinformation. Okay, so Tara will be on too. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. And I know Tara's been on Tamron before. I love that. Lady Puff says, Ashley, shout me out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Your mom and daughter are with you to talk about generational obesity. Oh, wow. Wow. I love that. I love that. And I think it's such a multi-faceted and quite layered discussion. So I am super happy for you. I hope it goes wonderfully for you. And I'll be trying to look at the episode tomorrow. See what's on my schedule. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, friends. Welcome in. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Keep tapping, y'all. So y'all, unapologetically, golly, Ashley's going to be on the Tamron Hall show. It's airing tomorrow. She's taping today. So yeah, I'm happy for our community. The more we get out there, the more people we can help. Yep. And y'all, the bigger the community has gotten, the more, I hate to say different pockets of the community. Again, that's one of the reasons why we've asked people to share the meetup, share about the meetup, because there's no way we can reach everybody in the community. And if you can help folks in the community, definitely help them. Definitely help them. And spread the word. Spread the good word. And y'all, just please be careful. Remember, this is social media, right? Just want to remind everybody, this is social media. Lots of deep fake things out there. And friends, just remember, sometimes, hey, Stacy, good morning. Another third of the A Collective is here. Also be mindful, friends, sometimes on social media, people only share what they want you to see or know, because it's social media. Another third of the A Collective is here. Yay! Welcome in, Stacy. Stacy, you'll be glad to know I was still cleaning out my closet this morning. Y'all, I'm a third of the A Collective. Stacy is a third of the A Collective. LV is the other third. We drop new episodes every Thursday. Every Thursday. Yep. You're right, Ashley. Share the good, the bad, and the truth. Yeah, because everything's not roses. And I think sometimes people need to know that this journey can be hard, because I think it's a fallacy, which is why I share the things I struggle with. Right, Southern Vaughn? I can agree with that as well. A lot of times. Many people are. I was still shedding things today. Stacey, I got up this morning and was still in the closet. So I have more things to show. Thank you, Ashley. I try to show up as my authentic self. I really try. I probably, and we had this conversation here in the live, I think last week, I present probably as a little bit more extroverted than I really am. I'm not as extroverted as I appear right now. This is safe. I'm at home by myself and I can just chat y'all up. You get me in a room, ask Asia. Ask Asia, my friend Asia and Michael. We went to that purple ball. I don't know that I spoke to 20 people. Because I'm not an extrovert. But I present as an extrovert. I present as an extrovert. And I do try to share because and I'll be honest with you guys, I share a few things. I share some things, some hard things for a couple different reasons. One, I believe that we overcome by the word and power of our testimony. I'm a believer. Sorry, not sorry. So I do believe that I help myself overcome by the word and power of my testimony. And I also believe I can help somebody, and people want to know sometimes that they're not the only one. So the conversation we had a couple weeks ago about stalls, I think Stacy ain't no introvert. Y'all, please don't believe her. She like outside. She about like Tiff. She like outside. Son and Tiff stay outside. Stacy love being outside. She ain't no introvert. The conversation we had about stalls a few weeks ago, and a bunch of people were like, oh my God, I'm in a stall. I thought it was just me. That's helpful. When you know you're not alone and that somebody else is having the same struggle and that struggle is normal, I think it helps people. It helps people. So I think sometimes sharing the hard places helps people, as well as, like, you know, we love the shiny, pretty, all the victories and everything. But baby, when this thing gets hard, and, you know, I just said to new people in here, have patience, trust the process. This journey ain't for the weak. It's not. And so I think that is helpful as well. Thank you, Tay. Thanks, Ashley. Ashley and Tay, thank you. Enjoy. Thanks, Ashley. Congratulations again. I look forward to supporting the show tomorrow. Yeah, Mama Glenda says share everything because people think we took the easy way out. It's not easy. Some things come easier to some people than others. But y'all, again, this is social media. We don't know where sometimes people who look like they're having a very easy time, we don't know where they're struggling because they may not be sharing. They may not be sharing. And good morning, Veros. And that's, you know, Amy, you're already an introvert, but you're working from home has made your, y'all. And I know I've said this before. I wouldn't mind another panorama. There were people it drove, like I have a cousin, it drove her bonkers. She was like, can't be inside. Baby, inside me. Feet up, all the things inside me. But I do think we have to be creators who do share their journeys. I think I'm somebody, I believe you should share it when it's hard. I think you should share when it's hard. And hard looks different for everyone because everybody's circumstance, everybody is different. Body, yada, yada. And that was one of the reasons why I started saying I'm turtling along, because I needed people to know that this wasn't happening for me quick. I was at the slower end of the spectrum. And then other people were like, hey, wait, that's me too. I'm at the slower end of the spectrum. I am not driving the Maserati and getting to go quick. That ain't my story. And at the rate I'm going, y'all, sorry. Good morning, Veros. I don't know if I said that. It's easier to smile rather than let people know what's going on. It is. And I think sometimes people are ashamed. They're ashamed. Miss Ron, you're an introvert. I could possibly believe that about you. Stacey, you work from home and you love it. Yeah, y'all, Stacey doesn't like to FaceTime with me and LV. Me and LV gonna jump on a FaceTime at the drop of a hat. When we try to include Stacey, many times, I'm not gonna say all the time, many times that thing will have her camera off. Ma'am, the point of FaceTime is to see you. Good morning, Katarina. Let's see. Sharna, you were glad when I said it, because I needed people to know. Y'all, it took me 52 weeks to lose 50. And I don't know if y'all remember that. It was like week 48, and I think I was like down 47. And I was like, y'all, I just want to get to 50 by week 52. I just want to get to 50 by week 50. So people needed to know. Meanwhile, there are people, and I don't know if Charles is still in here. Round mound is that bound. He's a man. I recognize that. And again, everybody's journey is different. Baby, that joker reached goal inside of 6 months, which I love for him. I love his story. But that ain't everybody's story. And everybody's different, right? So it's normal. Y'all, this is week 78. We're 75, 76 down. So at one point I was averaging about a pound a week. Think about it. I'm down under a pound a week now. And I'm okay with it. I really am okay with it. Because I really have decided to sit back and just enjoy it. However this change comes, enjoy it. Thank you for thank you, Amy. Honey, what? Listen, you need to be telling Stacey to leave me alone. Mama G, that's why you share the intense appetite suppression that you experience your entire journey. Yeah, people need to know. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Good morning, friends. Yeah, she your girl now. You're slow and you also have type 2. Brandon, yeah, and that type 2 thing, whoo, baby, that's been a situation. I've struggled with that. Y'all, am out of the pre-diabetic range. Who knows what that's going to look like in 6 months. But it's a journey. Elizabeth, day 9, you're down 9. Congratulations. Welcome to the community. Varys, you can't do the work from home thing. You in it. Why? But aren't you in the medical field? Varys, aren't you in the medical field? Mama Glenda said it took her 3 months. Really, Mama Glenda? You're one of those people who, when we say, hey, not everybody loses that first month. You're one of those. Because I lost my first month, and I think, and real talk, y'all, I think, thank you, Forever Scully. I think the way I lost the first month was a setup for a bit of disappointment. I didn't know, but I was also very early into the community. And so I thought my September was going to go like that. And baby, that thing did not. It did not. Good morning. Good morning, Myra. Thank you. You're in education. Okay. Stacey's going to speak up as an... Stacey is not an introvert. She is not. Vera says, that's why I share even when I can't find my proper shaker cup. Honey, the struggle be real. Hey, Anna Maria. Who needs Stacey's guidance, Chris? Oh, thanks, Forever Skull. Oh, I like that little heart cake. Good morning, friends. 6 weeks in, and we don't say only, Eva, but it's all good. So we don't say only because our question, the community's question always is, would you have lost 5.2 had it not been for this? Eva, I would say also, are you type 2 diabetic? Good morning, Tamika. How you doing? They call you out for drinking in the parking lot. UNLV need all Stacy's guidance. Really, Chris? That's what we doing today? Well, you're choosing violence, sir. You're choosing violence. I'm good, Tamika. No complaints. No complaints. I am good. We're having a good kiki today. We're having a good kiki, talking about just the ups and downs of the journey and those creators who share their ups and downs. Eva, that's good. I would say you maybe haven't found your dose yet. Everybody's body is different, and make sure you're checking all the boxes. So make sure you are hitting your caloric goal. Make sure you're eating enough, right? Make sure you're not eating too much. Like, are you in a caloric deficit? Are you prioritizing protein? How is your hydration? Are you moving your body? Because this is not a magic wand. We have to put in some work. You know that sound that says, keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. Got to put in the work. What are you talking about? Wait, Tay. Stacy ain't do nothing to you. Tay. See, y'all be out here taking Stacy's side. But then y'all don't be with us on Fridays. For Stacy's shenanigans. Yes, that is. And keep in mind, friends, especially if you're new here, healthy and sustainable loss is 0.5 to 2 pounds per week. So if you fall anywhere in that range, you're doing good. You're in the range. Stacy and Chris and Tay. Hey, Sharice, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stacey, you lost it in a normal rate. You got to goal in about 6 to 8 months. But how many pounds did you need to lose? So y'all, that's another thing. I think we forget. Sometimes, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure my electrolyte is shaking up. A lot depends on our starting weight. A lot depends on how much we have to lose, right? Because some of us have further to go than others. And so all of that plays a part. All of that plays a part. All of that plays a part. Down 35 since June. I love that for you, Sharice. Congratulations. How are you feeling? You always remind yourself you're losing for the long run. Y'all, this is a marathon, not a sprint. If you're looking for the sprint, this is the wrong journey for you, baby. Your body will show up and disappoint you. Morning, asked Nurse Kima. Leah, Chris is being the peanut gallery in the background this morning. He is just on one this morning. Morning. Atlanta is going to be fun. Ooh, yeah, I'm not ready for y'all. I'm not ready. You went really fast in the beginning. Now you're turtling. You lost 70. You have another 100 to go. And I get it, Veros. I've lost, 75, and I have another 55 to go. Somewhere thereabouts. Yeah, about another 55 to go. Feeling good. You still need to lose 60, but but this is a marathon, not a sprint. Good morning, Bree. Stacy says you lost about 40 in 6 to 8 months. Okay. So, yeah. So it took you a little while. And again, y'all, everybody's body is different. Tend to sleep at the wheel. You know you're supposed to tell people to follow Kim. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Tay, you already know. I'm all over the place today. All over the place. Y'all, Nurse Kima is in the room. You gonna pin her? There he is. There she is. Um, y'all. Kima is a nurse. Kima, ask Nurse Kima, lost over 100 pounds. I'm just saying it like that. Lost over 100 pounds. Um, Her story is amazing. She is a stroke survivor and she was having seizures. She is not a diabetic on these meds, but they have done her a world of good and she looks amazing. Give her a follow. Give her a follow. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Stacy. Chris and Tay can't protect you all the time, ma'am. Thanks, Kima. Yeah, Kima looks great. You're super happy. Yeah, it's a marathon, y'all, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And my question is, if you're in a hurry, what are you in a hurry for? Because this, y'all, I regard this as a total, like, for me, a lifestyle change and what I will be doing for the rest of my life, right? So I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. I ain't in no hurry because I got the rest of my life. Got the rest of my life. Tay, sometimes, I'd be off my game and I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place today. Honey, Kima, ain't Tay is just, whew, yeah, she amazes me sometimes. Baby, that thing be keeping me straight. Yeah, it's a lifestyle change, y'all. So the way I eat now, I'll be eating when I'm 80. I don't eliminate or add anything to my eating lifestyle. I'm not calling this a diet. My eating lifestyle that I'm not willing to do for the rest of my life. Oh, Shay. Do you have any comorbidities or anything? Vera says her A1C is down to 5.3 from 7.4. It took 20 years to build this body. It's going to take time, baby, to reshape it. You are right. That's a word right there. That's a word right there. So using Veros's thing, when I came off a bit of birth control, that's when my PCOS raged. And that's when so we're talking 2003, 2004. So it took me roughly about 20 years, similar to Veros. It took me 20 years to get the body I had, right? To get that. And I want it gone in a year or 10 months. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Does that make sense? Oh, I think I know what your t-shirt said. Katarina, my t-shirt, this t-shirt is Fruit of the Spirit. It's about Fruit of the Spirit. And I didn't realize it. It's very apropos. I wasn't thinking about, thanks, Lisa. I wasn't thinking about the shirt when I put it on today. And what today is? Today is Ash Wednesday, y'all. Today is Ash Wednesday. Yeah, but Shay, if they're approving people, what are your comorbidities? That's going to be key for you. Yeah, Tay is amazing. And Shay, do you have mild to moderate or moderate to severe? So like I have mild to moderate. The criteria or the indication is for moderate to severe sleep apnea. Morning, friends. Morning, Lisa Spence. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. Nebby, it is a 5.6. I just came out of the pre-diabetic range with this set of labs. Last week? Yeah, last week I did labs. So yes. Morning. Thank you, Forever Scully. Yeah, and I'm assuming, Shay, you were trying to get Zepbound or Wegovy. Honey, I'm trying. I'm over here trying. We gonna see. Thank you very much. Yeah, Barrel Racer Girl, you started with Lee. Who's Lee on Friday? Who's Lee? You started on Friday, but what's Lee? You know, but you just like I get it, Shay, because it's gonna be that one time, sis. That one time. That one time that it happens for you. Thank y'all. I'm just trying, y'all, to get the diabetes under control because I have an aunt right now who is diabetic. She's in her late 70s. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Lisa. And she has chronic kidney disease. She's on dialysis. I don't want to be 80 on dialysis because I did not take care of myself now. And I've done enough of let me just do all the things with my body. Health is truly wealth. And health is truly wealth, y'all. And you gonna pay now or you gonna pay later? I'd rather pay now. I'd rather pay now and try to enjoy the later and do all the things that I can. Rhonda, thank you for the follow. And do all the things I can now to get myself stronger, healthier. Because, you know, as we age, forgotten girl. For the most part, these medications are kidney protective. There are a lot of folks who see nephrologists who have some form of kidney disease and their kidney numbers get better. So people also, a lot of times people are not getting enough water if they're having a kidney issue. Most times, they're not getting enough water. That's why hydration is super important on these medications. Because you can develop a kidney problem. But for the most part, these medications, GLP-1s, are kidney and heart protective, which is why you see a lot of people coming off of blood pressure medication. Some of their heart function is improving. That's why they both have indications. Well, at least Wegovy has the indication for cardiovascular disease. So yeah. Thanks, Stace. Nope to dialysis, seizures, and amputations, all the things. Right, Veros? Like I had my mother's first cousin. She's since passed away, but she lost both of her legs. Uncontrolled diabetic. Y'all, so I want my ladder to be greater. So I'm going to put in the work now. I've done enough over my lifetime where I didn't put in the work. Or I struggled while trying to put in the work. So that's all. Let me get off my soapbox. Hey, Anita. Lisa, hey, Lisa. Lisa, how's the new job going? Lisa says she's off of blood pressure medication and MJ has saved her life. Come on now. Mama Glenda, you've watched so many family members go through dialysis, it scares you. Diabetes. And Mama Glenda, you are very passionate about diabetes. I love that. And I'll be honest, y'all, I didn't realize all the havoc that diabetes could wreak on someone's body. No idea. Hey, minding my business. I had no idea the amount of things that diabetes could affect. Vision, legs, kidneys, your heart, cholesterol. Do you know a lot of diabetics end up on cholesterol medicine because high cholesterol, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, they all go together. Maybe I didn't know about dental, but like y'all, it's a whole cycle. So health is wealth. We're going to pay now, we're going to pay later. Health is truly wealth. And I didn't understand that when people would say that. Oh, wow, Miss Lady O. That's incredible. Both of your parents were amputees. Yeah. And again, y'all, I just, not on a soapbox or anything, but just, health is wealth. And If especially if you're even younger than me, it doesn't matter. It's never You're never too old to start. It's never too late to start. Get your health in order, whatever that looks like for you. Lisa, your dental has gotten worse and you have to go every 3 months for cleanings. I'm probably that person. I don't have insurance right now, but I'm sure when I gain dental insurance, that'll be a thing. Nurse Kima says, once you're diabetic, doctors push statins and beta blockers. But listen, I think these medications are changing, and hopefully we'll see them continue to change the course of medicine. And more people like us will continue to get their health back, because it's, Mama Glenda, we're watching my cholesterol numbers. My doctor's watching them. My endo. And probably because of what Kima has said. She just said doctors push statin and beta blockers. And once upon a time, when my Graves' disease was not in remission, I was on a beta blocker. I was on a Tenolol. I think that's how you say it. I was on that. I'd been on Metoprolol. Listen, y'all. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. That's why they put you on Jardiance. Health is wealth. Lisa says she got put on a statin due to high cholesterol recently. And I'm finding that there are several people in the community, Lisa, who, people whose cholesterol comes down, they're able to get off cholesterol medicine while on these meds. But then there's this faction, and I think the more this medication gets out into the wild, more people will be diagnosed, will be on a statin because their cholesterol has increased. Interesting phenomenon. Tay, you're on one now. I think just interesting phenomenon. My doctor's like, watch it. Hey, Tisha, you're on cholesterol, blood pressure, and blood sugar medicine. Are you on a GLP-1? You're on a beta blocker, Tay. Tisha, are you on a GLP-1? And if so, which one? Yes. Which one? And how long have you been on your journey? Welcome. Welcome in. Yes, Nebby says this. Remember, cholesterol is produced at night. Without it, your heart rate is... Yeah, but you have POTS, Tay. Asia says she takes Crestor. Lady L says she's on a statin due to blood pressure and genetics. Yes. And y'all, sometimes, this was the conversation with my doctor, my endo back in September. Genetics is a powerful thing. And sometimes we can't fight genetics. For certain conditions, we can't fight it. We can't fight it. Because my doctor, while encouraged about my A1C being lower, he was like, yeah, let's just keep watching it. Because he's like, I've seen A1Cs go up after this. It's just something gonna have to always be watching. So, just want people to be mindful of that. We can fight it, but doctors will never tell you that. They want us to believe that you can't. I mean, I think that if I had known what I know now, Neek, well, I don't know. I'd like to say I would have been able, hopefully, to correct it with diet and exercise. But looking back, I have labs from that 2003-4 period where my A1C was a 6.7. And I was doing the Coca-Cola test. I was doing the drink test, glucose intolerance test from a particular endo. So, and I specifically have a letter from him saying, well, that's not diabetes. I'm not saying you have diabetes, but we now know that's in the diabetic range. And I had it back then. Kima says she encourages genetic testing, although it's not always covered by insurance. Amen. That's repeated to you. Yeah, sometimes y'all, genetics is very powerful. And while not a full-on genetic test, I did 23andMe, the health portion. I did the ancestry portion, but I also did the health portion to look at some health markers. And I would say if you can catch that on sale, it may be worth doing it. It's not a guarantee that you will have something, or you have something, or that you don't have something or won't get something. But I thought it was valuable because it told me I had one of the markers for macular degeneration. And I shared that with my eye doctor. And so I take PreserVision, which is like an eye vitamin. And we watch it. He's noted it in my chart. And so we're watching for any signs of that. That was genetic because my dad's youngest sister was diagnosed with macular degeneration. And I did not know it. Genetics. You did the health one too, Monica? I don't think I knew that. Did you? I didn't know that. And I'll be honest, I did it primarily, y'all, to find out for whichever markers they test, did I have any of the markers for Alzheimer's? That's why I did it. And they test for one of the BRCA genes. And the aunt who had macular degeneration also had metastatic breast cancer. You do, Tay? Oh. But again, they warn you. Doesn't mean you will get it. So listen, we live life and move forward with that. We move forward with positivity, ma'am. Let's go. And we're doing puzzles and all the things to keep things active and moving. Tisha, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I would encourage, if you can, 23andMe has an ancestry and health portion. Get the test that does both. If you can't afford like the genetic testing they offer at the doctor's office, because that can be pricey. And then find out if your insurance will cover the genetic testing. Find out. You never know. You never know. And 23andMe always runs a sale, y'all, around any major holiday. They're going to run a sale. So it might be worth it. Tay. Water check, by the way. Let's get this water in. It's Water Gold Wednesday, folks. Definitely puzzles. And y'all, you do know that Alzheimer's is considered, they've started saying it's type 3 diabetes, type 3. And that, come on, double it, Tay. Double that. Heart, Andrita? Heart what? So, just be mindful of that as well. Another reason why, get your health in order, y'all. Get your health in order. Health is wealth. We're over here getting wealthy in more ways than one. We're getting wealthy. Bodies are getting wealthy. And listen, we're going to call this money in. Getting financially wealthy. We're working on it. I hope. I hope. Anybody else want to share anything? I got to get to work today. I ran the streets a little too much yesterday, so I did not tick all the things off of my list. And I'm like, how is it now Wednesday? We're halfway through the week. It's hump day, y'all. Hump day. Uh-oh. It's hump day. And I got to get these things off of my list. New episode of the podcast drops tomorrow, y'all. You're more confident than ever. You spoke at a board meeting. The year you were born and the year you depart don't matter. It's what you do in between. That dash, baby. The dash is what matters. Veros. I feel like I'm definitely getting my confidence back. Confidence is loading. Like, I feel more confident about, and I think appearance plays a part in that, and how I look, how I interact. It was funny. A couple people at the Purple Ball were like, I didn't recognize you. I didn't know that was you. You look great. Yes. Y'all, time changes this weekend. Saturday night / Sunday morning. Really, it's technically Sunday morning. We lose an hour. We spring forward. Spring forward. 108 days left. We're 108 days away from the Atlanta meetup. Tickets are available in Linktree. Yes, we spring forward. So the days are already, they're already getting longer. They're already getting longer. Oh wow, Mama Glenda. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. So y'all, are we ready? Are we ready? Michelle Nana, it's calf raises. So you just stand and then you raise the backs of your feet to work your calf muscles. I owe Sabrina 50. I forgot yesterday. And I forgot why we're doing them. I said something in the live and she was like, calf raises. Give me 25. And I didn't do them yesterday, so I owe her 50. So I'm gonna get them done today. Mama Glenda's going outside to walk. It was just because, Tay, do you remember why we're doing the calf raises? What did I say yesterday? I said something. Spring is always harder, but you do like the later sunset. It is. Like, baby, people be dragging the floor, especially Monday morning, dragging the floor. Tay, I was looking for her this morning. I was up and at 'em. So yeah, we don't need a reason, Sabrina says. Yeah, I don't remember. Calf raises is known to be good exercise for diabetics. Really, Mama Glenda? It's but definitely building muscle. You're gonna add them to your March challenge. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll get on the vibration plate and do them. That should be a challenge. Should be a challenge. So yeah, y'all. So lots of things happening. Time changes this weekend. So please don't forget that we're springing forward. Right. I'll really work hard. Also, don't forget, y'all, they say when we're springing forward, whenever time changes, you should change the batteries in your smoke detectors. So make sure your smoke detectors are working. It's Water Goal Wednesday. Baby, we hydrating till we can't hydrate no more. So please, I'm hydrating and getting in my electrolytes. So I'm already that far into my electrolytes this morning. Get your protein. Eat. I'm going to have Greek yogurt with pineapple and granola this morning. Check the date on smoke detectors. Smoke detectors expire? I thought just the battery. Veros. I thought just the battery needed to be changed. So just, some things to be mindful of. Atlanta meetup again. Tickets are in my BIO, Chris, Tay, Sabrina, Kima, Rise and Shine Tiff, a bunch of us. Ooh, I did not know that. Mine are integrated into my security system, so. And I just put them up like last year. The A Collective podcast, new episode drops tomorrow. And I'll check in with LV to see if she's interested in another clothing live. Because I pull some more things out. And your household unit has to be replaced. There's no spot to change. Really, Leah? That's interesting. Check them. You don't know how long you were on the shelves for. Good idea, Tay. Michelle Nana says 10 years is the lifespan for smoke detectors. So be mindful, friends. Be mindful. But I don't think does anybody have anything else? Anything else we need to touch on? We just been rambling today. I feel like we just rambled about, you're welcome, Lady Puff. We can I may have another jacket for you, Lady Puff. I was going through some stuff, so I'll let you know. Absolutely. And I'll be in touch, y'all. I'm going to look for boxes to get everybody's stuff packed. So I'm going to do that. Probably not today since I was in the streets yesterday. I'll probably do it between tomorrow and Friday. So I probably will be in touch over the weekend about mailing the packages. That's why I want to see if LV wants to possibly do another live to go through some other clothes. Lord, Chris say, I know some of y'all don't even have a battery in your smoke detector. It started beeping and you took him out. That was the best lunch live. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad, look, some people can be blessed. People can be blessed by that, by what we did. And I can't eat, that's LV. It was all LV. I just said, hey, can I jump up? Can I jump up? So yeah, so we'll see. All right, friends, y'all have an amazing day. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks for 40K likes. Thanks for all the gifts, the heart me's, the likes, the shares, the follows, all of it. Y'all already know. My heart y'all in the biggest way. Heart y'all in the biggest way. Can't wait to meet those of you who are coming to Atlanta. Lady Puff, you still owe me an explanation. I hadn't forgotten. My good sister. But anyway, I just appreciate y'all. I can't wait to meet those of you who are coming. Yes, drink your water. It is Water Goal Wednesday. Mama Glenda, make your water since you done finished with your tang. Hopefully you finished with your tang. You about to get out and walk. But y'all just be amazing. Have a good day. Protect your peace, whatever that looks like for you. In the words of Rise and Shine Tiff, remember your goals, because new month. We're in the last month of the first quarter. Yeah, right. Lady Puff, I see that. Tay emoji. We'll talk. I hadn't forgotten. I just keep, I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. But y'all have an amazing day. And remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Go get out here, be bad, seize the day. I'll see y'all. I may pop into some lives while I bang some emails out and get some work done. So I may live surf, but I'll be working. Y'all have an amazing day. Get her, Monica. Get her. Because I believe what she told me was she was already going to be in town that weekend anyway. But anyway, we'll talk. Bye, friends. I love y'all. I heart y'all in the biggest way. Have an amazing day, everybody. See y'all in the morning. Bye.